it's DBR back for another video. And if you guys are new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my videos, because my videos are, they're just the shit. So, and I spit some real stuff on here. So, if you're afraid of realness, then don't subscribe. But if you can handle the real, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like, thumbs up, it's free. So, I'm here back again for a Get Ready With Me. I do a Get Ready With Me every single week, y'all. Every single week I do a Get Ready With Me. And, yeah. So as you can see, you guys can probably see, I have a new friend. Okay. So it was bigger than this. I had one here, which that one has gone down because I popped that one. And I popped this one too, but there's probably some more in there that I just can't get out. Or I thought. And then I pushed it together as hard as I could, and I just saw it go, pew! And I said, yeah, bitch, you've been evicted. So, yeah, but the swelling has not gone down. It's like, God, like, it's like a cold sore. Like, do you know anybody that's, like, super, super annoying or super, super frustrating, and for the life of you, they just don't leave you alone for whatever reason? That is what this is. That's like how I'm feeling. Like, it's like a cold sore that just keeps coming back. Like, I'm here. And it's God, like, go away already. So anyways, it's bothering the hell out of me. I can't take blemishes. As an esthetician, I'm trying to take better care of my skin, and it's bothering me. So anyways, and it certainly doesn't help that I popped it. But anyways, I wasn't going to just let it grow. It's like having a freaking roommate. Anyways, so guys, this is gonna be a get ready with me. Once again, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about any subject specifically. I doubt it. Like, I'm not gonna talk about anything deep, because I feel like the last time I talked about a few things that were deep, and the problem with that one was what I dealt with after the fact, and I don't really want to have to deal with anything after this one, so probably not going to talk about anything that's too offensive to people or too bothersome to people. Where's my, oh damn, where's my, ooh, guys, oh, found it. I was going to say, I'm like, where's my beauty blender? I don't want to talk about anything that's too, serious or too much for the majority to handle. Because what I spoke about the last time, I know, like, kind of like if the shoe fits, wear it situation. And people got offended. People got mad. Not that I give a damn, but then at the same time, there's just some days where you're not in the mood to deal with it. So whatever the problem is, at this point, I'm kind of like, keep it to yourself. Don't tell me. I don't care if you bothered, if you upset, if you feel some type of way, you can go ahead and keep feeling that way. Because now you know, when you see this video, I don't give a fuck. Don't text my phone with no nonsense, because I'm not in the mood. Anyways, so on a positive note, guys, I start school next week. I start school soon, and I'm so excited. I love being in college. College is something that is so much fun for me, but college ain't for everybody. And my best friend was just here, so we had this conversation because I feel like that's probably going to be the title of this video. Yes, it is, Get Ready With Me. But at the same time, I think if we're going to talk about a subject, let's talk about post-secondary education. Because I know quite a bit of people, family members included, that didn't go to college and feel college to be a waste of time. And for a lot of people, it is. And that's fine if you feel that way, because college isn't for everybody. It's just not. I I can't express that in any other way. College is just not for everyone. Oh shit, I forgot my primer. I tend to do that quite a bit. And it's staring me right in the face, and I just, anyways, I forgot my primer. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, so college is not for everyone, guys. And if you're feeling pressure that you know, somebody in your family is saying you have to go, no, you don't. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. If it's not for you, it's not for you. It's just that simple. So, my best friend and I, we're college gurus. Like, we love college, and so far it's proven to be for us. We don't have an issue with being in college, but a lot of people do. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with, there's nothing wrong with you just not going or feeling like it's a waste of time. And I can see why a lot of people would say that it is a waste of time, because I have family members that didn't go and they're absolutely successful. Like my father. My father didn't go to no college, but he went to culinary school, which some people say is college, because yeah, you go to ATC. ATC is a college. But I think for the most part he did that in high school, so wasn't really like college for him. It was a continuation. I think he started at like a dual enrollment type situation, and then finished after he graduated. So he started the program when he was in high school, I think. And if he graduated high school and then went to post secondary, well then yeah, that's considered college. But at the same time, it's trade school. It's college, but it's a different kind of college. What I'm talking about, like traditional, like BCC or BC now, or FSU or FIU, or those places. I thought that's college. That's what I'm referring to. So yeah, I mean, for us, it's proven to be effective. It's proven to work. It's proven to be a good thing for us. But it's not it's not for everyone. And I feel like a lot of people need to understand that it's okay if you don't go. It's okay if you don't go. That doesn't make you any less of a person. And I feel like a lot of parents not make the decision for them, but kind of in a way force it. Like, this is a college family, or we went, so you're gonna go, and yada yada yada. I am the second person in my family to actually have completed a college degree, and not just one but two at that. So it's kind of like there's no shame in it, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. And I am honestly at the point where it's okay to go and say, I appreciate it. It's an opportunity. And I'm glad that my parents or my family or whomever raised me wants the best for me, and they think that college is it. And it's just not for you. That's fine. That's fine. Nobody can fault you for feeling like it's not going to do you any good. Like, in the beginning, I thought, I was never going to make it through college. And this is very personal to me. College is a very personal subject for me, because there was a time where I was thinking I wasn't going to go to college. And the only reason I was thinking I wasn't going to go to college is because I felt like college was for smart people. College was for people who were good at math. College was for people who could really handle it. And I was never somebody who could handle it. So I just automatically felt like college was not for me. And there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. Like, I felt like, no, I don't want to do traditional college because there's no way in hell, and I mean no way in hell, I would ever pass a math class. And my high school experience is a little different because technically I feel like I didn't really graduate high school, that they just pushed me along because they wanted to get rid of me. Truly, I feel like I did not earn that high school diploma. And I will always feel like that, till the day I die. Because I didn't earn it. Anybody who's anybody that has a lick of sense knows that there's nothing that I did that would have deserved a high school diploma. And, it is what it is. So, I don't know. People just need to realize that it's not for everyone, and don't feel pressure to go. If you don't want to go, that's your choice. At least you passed high school. Just doing that is an accomplishment all by itself for a lot of people, including me. So, I don't know. I just don't want anybody out there, anybody's child, to feel pressured. Oh, you need to do this. Dang, boy, girl, you don't need to do shit. That's their business. If they got a problem with it, that's their business. So, and that's what you got to tell them. That's what you got to tell your mom and dad, or your guardian, or whomever. You got a problem with it, that I ain't going to school, college, whatever. I ain't doing what you want me to do. Just look at them and say, that's your business. And, because it is. That's their issue that they need to get over. It's your life. If you feel like it ain't going to do you no good, then it ain't going to do you no good. That's something that I really hate. People trying to tell me what I got to do. Tell me what's best for me. How the hell you going to tell me what's best for me? I think I would know that before you would know that, in a way. Let me get a little bit more coverage on my forehead, because I still see a lot that I don't want to see. But really, that's not for anybody else to decide. That's for you to decide. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And I can't tell you how many stories that I've heard about parents either trying to force their dreams on someone else, on their kid, or, you're going to become a nurse because I became a nurse and that's what I do, especially in the Jamaican culture. I'm throwing that out there. Especially in the Jamaican culture, that's really what it is. Like, your parents determine what you become. And if they're not on board with it, then they're going to try to get you to do what they want you to do. And if it's not your dream, well, get over it, because you're going to do it anyways. You're going to do it because I say you're going to do it. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. And it's like, who the hell is you? Who done died and made you bear bride? I get it that you're my mom, or you're my dad, or you're my guardian, and you want the best for me. But just because it's something that you want, that doesn't mean that you're right, that this is what I need, because you set it in stone and you say, that's what's best for me. It don't work that way. Sorry. I don't care if you mad. I don't care if you upset. I gotta do what's best for me. And just because you say it is, that don't mean it is. Sorry. I don't want to burst your bubble, and I don't want to upset you, and I don't want to, But it's true. It's the honest truth. You need to get over it. If you don't like what I do for a living, or what I want to do for a living. So, I got a friend. She wanted to be a cosmetologist, like me. She wanted to do this so bad. But her mom wanted her to do nursing. She doesn't want to do that. Yes, there's money in it. And I have a foster mother that's a nurse. And she's a fabulous nurse. And she's been doing that 30-something years. There's some big, big money in nursing. But you can't force somebody to do something they don't want to do. If their heart is not in it, you've already lost that battle. I would rather my child be doing something that they're going to give they're all like 125% or 150% of everything they had. They're not even giving 10% because they don't want to do it. Their heart is not in it. Um, I don't know who I'm speaking to right now, but I'm speaking to somebody. Either to get the courage to let your parents know I want to do my own thing, or maybe I'm speaking to a parent or a guardian who is, you know, responsible for doing this to somebody that is trying to find their way, and you might be one of those parents who's pushing your dreams and what you want onto a child, that has either shown or verbally said, this is not for me, this is not what I want. I don't think you need to be forcing it. It either happens naturally or it does not. And if you can't handle that, that's not what they want to be, well, tough shit. Sorry. Excuse my language, but tough shit. Because that child's going to grow up and resent you for them, wanting to be something and you not letting it happen. And I probably will be coming on here to tell y'all about what made me, want to become a cosmetologist and whatever the case may be, or what my thought process was. But I can tell you what some of my thought process was. I was afraid. I was afraid I was going to fail at regular college. I was afraid I wasn't going to be good enough. I was afraid. I was afraid people were going to look at me and say I was stupid because I didn't know my times tables, or whatever. Like, I suck at math, and I was always good at reading and English and all of that, and I sucked at science. Some things are just not for me. Some things are not for everyone. I never wanted to be made fun of for it, because people are different. People are, respect people's differences. Like, you might be a scholar at math. I'm not. Sorry, I just never was, and I never will be, and I don't see the problem with that. People are gonna learn the way they want to learn. People are gonna be what they want to be, and they're gonna take in what they want to take in. They're gonna accept what they want to accept. You, as the parent or the guardian, are only supposed to support. That's it. If you feel like they're making the biggest mistake of their life, well, as a parent, nobody really wants that. But at the same time, it's not your job to fix it at all. You let that child, that boy or that young lady, make that mistake for themselves. Sometimes you just got to be the one that says, I told you so. If you really feel deep in your gut that they're making a mistake, let them make the mistake. Let them learn for themselves. And I cannot stress that enough. Like, it's not up to you to play Captain Save-A-Ho. If they fail, they fail. And then you can go to them and say, well, I kind of foresaw this. What do you suppose we do? That's when you say, I'm sorry. I knew that this is what you wanted, but it's not working out. So let's try something else. That's when you, as a supportive parent or guardian, say, enough is enough. We're going to try it my way and see if that works better for you. I mean, that would be a better approach altogether than you just pretending like you have the right to determine when you absolutely do not. It's not your call to make. Most guardians think that it is, though, but it's not. I'm here to tell you it's not. And I felt like I was dumb. And even though I knew I wasn't, I felt I was. I felt there was no way possible college was going to be for me. I know I got this, what's it called? I got this chapstick on, so I don't know if I'm going to cover it with a lipstick, but I'm going to do something real quick. But I really did. I felt like this was dumb. College was not for me. And I was just going to have to deal with it. Honestly and truly. You know, and whatever it was, if I failed, I failed. You know, but I was going to find another route that didn't entail any math, reading, or science. Yes, before some of y'all in the comments say there's math in cosmetology. Yes, there is. There's absolutely math in cosmetology, but that's the kind of math I can do. That's basic math. All that other kind of math, you got me bent. I can't do none of that. And, you know, and I can proudly say that. I can proudly say that there's things that I absolutely cannot do. And there's no shame in it. And I felt like that's the main reason why I never, you know, I was ashamed. I was ashamed that I didn't know certain things, and there's no reason to be. It is what it is, you know. So I'm gonna challenge anybody that um oh I'm gonna challenge anybody that wants to be something that feels that they can't be, or whatever the case may be, or my mom wants me to be this but I don't want to do it. Child, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Do what you gonna do, and they just gonna have to deal with it. That look at them dead in their face and say, "That your business." Okay, and it'll make you feel so much better. Just say, that's your business. That's your business. You don't live your life. Let me live mine. That's my advice to anybody that's struggling, that wants to do something that, you know, your parents don't want you to do, or your best friend don't want you to do, or your grandma don't want you to do, whomever. That's your business. That's their business. You go ahead and do what the hell you want to do, because if that's what's gonna make you happy in life, go for it. Go for it. Now I'm gonna wrap this up and put my hair on, and we gonna be done. We gonna wrap this video up. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Look how quick that was. Alright, guys. Stay perfectly imperfect until I see you guys next time. Bye, guys.